morning, everyone. This is the car show on the East End, hosted by Serenity Cars. Today is a little bit windy, but the wind brought this beautiful car, the highly modified 40A. What kind of car is this?
Chevy pickup, half-ton.
So let's talk about this whole beautiful color. I love the paint.
Thank you. It was one of the biggest compliments I get on it is the paint.
Yeah.
It's a Lexus color. It's called Desert Sage.
Oh, nice. Why this color?
I saw Harley Davidson similar to this color, and one of the girls in town, Lisa, gave me the idea that I should have it this color, and I'm really glad I listened to her.
This headlight is super cute.
Yeah, it's a E-Class Mercedes headlight. You see them every day on the street. They have a smaller one right next to it, and I cut that off. But it works really well. It doesn't look like a modern headlight on an old vehicle. Saw it in Street Rodder is where I saw it.
And it's quite lowered.
Yeah, it's lowered. It's on air ride suspension, one of my sponsors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know everything about this car, so what did I just miss?
Well, one of the biggest mods I did on it years ago was stretch the doors. Those doors are 6 inches longer than stock. And then we chopped the top, we pie cut, pancake the hood, multiple things we did over it. But the stretch of the cab is one of the biggest things that everybody really enjoys on it. It was kind of inspired by the 56 Ford F100. They have a nice big cab on that, and I really like that look. So it balances the truck very nicely when you look at it from the side.
And what's hiding under the hood?
Under the hood is an LS3 hot cam, about 500 horse, all custom. And I'll show you that in a few minutes.
Yeah.
The transmission is a 4L70E, all electronically shifted. Yeah.
Wow. What it's like the reaction that you get on the street, and nobody's seen car anything like this.
Yes, it's very custom. It's one of a kind, pretty much. I get compliments all the time. Nicest truck they've ever seen, and I can't hear it enough. It's very nice to hear that.
And I totally agree with you. I'm so honored to have this lapel pin right here. I'm going to show you in a close-up later. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm part of this family.
Thank you very much.
Who did the body work?
I did all the metal work, all the metal fabrication. So everything you see is I did. I did everything but squirt the paint and stitch the leather and the seats.
Wow! Wow! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, the steel, the bumpers are all steel, all hand fabricated steel, and the center consoles, the bed, everything you see is all steel, no fiberglass.
Let's take a look under the hood then.
All right, let me pop the hood.
Beautiful! Wow!
Yep, there's the engine, LS3 hot cam. You'll notice on the engine, Thrift Master. Thrift Master is what they called the 6 cylinders for a few years on this. So it kind of ties this new with the old. It's kind of fun. A lot of guys recognize that, get a kick out of it. Kind of an oxymoron with the Thrift Master, but it's fun. It works.
Wow! Somehow the whole color and the balance to the chrome, I feel like it just opened up the box of chocolate. Like it just makes me smile.
Yeah, thank you. If you look inside, you'll notice lots of different textures and colors. The matte finishes are very easy on the eye to look at. So saw that from Troy Trepanier. He builds a lot of incredible vehicles. So I get my ideas from all over the place.
How did you pancake the hood?
Well, the hood pancaking is a terminology of thinning out the hood and the nose. These have a predominantly heavy nose on it, so I wanted to take some of that ugly out by pancaking it or pie cutting the hood. So about 1.5 inches of material right here to nothing, a wedge gets removed, and then you drop it down and you lace it all back together. And it gives it a nice streamlined, more graceful look.
I never done the metal work before. So when you have this specific idea and trying to measure things out and make it happen, and then do you just try to put it on there if it fits, or you can make it like perfectly by having the idea?
Oh, a lot of it's trial and error. It's you know what you can do in your head and put it on paper and then on metal. You know, so it's craftsmanship. It's just what you have, whatever God gave you. You know. Yeah.
How long have you had this vehicle in this form?
About 1.5 years, 2 years it's been finished. Yeah, it took me 20 years of weekends and evenings of building. Spare time. Never thought I was going to build anything like this.
This is a beautiful 20 years worth of experience and knowledge and excitement and love and care and
Oh, yeah.
passion.
Yeah, it's all a labor of love. Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you very much.
Anything that I missed in the interior, inside of the car?
Those are lots of things to look at. There's a really nice box behind the rear seat where the gas tank used to be. 2 glove boxes, all the electronics, the battery, a couple of subwoofers. But it kept it looking like the factory could have built it that way. When you see it, you'll notice it.
Yeah. Yeah, good witnessing that 20 years of the whole experience and love coming together in this form. Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you very much. It's been nice talking to you.